Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series. At the plate, Seth Slugger. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here. To really just kind of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Junior Garcia. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Junior Garcia.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double.
Now at the plate, Jim Farrar comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that's not how he wanted it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Seth Slugger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the high fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Mejia, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Junior Garcia, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Digging in once again, Seth Slugger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Takes this the other way to right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Well, you scrap and you fight, you try to get back in it. You're down 1, you're in the middle innings, and you come up with a big 2 RBI base hit. Now let's see if they continue to add on and maybe pull away in this game.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready for another chance. Billy Leroy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gilberto Velasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, Seth Slugger. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Guillermo Velez.
The 0-1. to first. Garcia fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ready once again, Billy Leroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders.
Stepping in, Ray Conley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Conley.
Skied into straightaway right. Slugger on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. This one pretty well. So stepping in, Seth Slugger. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit on the ground, but foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heat.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. 8-2 tonight's final. George Conrath earns the win, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Into the box now, Seth Slugger. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. And that's in there. Base hit. Montalvo is on his way home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Oh, boy, the wind is blowing out. Matt, I'm telling you, as a hitter, it is like the best thing that has ever happened. It's like a birthday gift that you weren't expecting. When the wind's blowing out, you know if you just touch it just enough, that ball may go out of the ballpark. Because you know everybody wants to hit home runs.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Raimo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run. At the plate, Marcos Aparicio.
Left fielder, Marcos.
1-2. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Slugger has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Slugger.
Seth Slugger.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, let her in. One time.
The windup and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mejia sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out. Striding in once again, Marcos Aparicio comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slugger will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding into the box, Seth Slugger. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing.
Stepping in, Seth Slugger. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
1 ball.
That misses. 1-2.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 2-run score. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 6-2. Digging in, Henry Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Seth Slugger. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's there, but dropped at third base. 1 out and a runner on third.
No one better. Here you go.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. And they will not get an out on this as the run will score on a most bizarre infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in, Henry Garcia. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Softly hit toward the hole. To his right, Garcia. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over.
Hey, play the first. Play the first.
So striding forward now, Junior Garcia. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. Stepping into the box, Marcos Aparicio. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Aparicio.
Hit in the air to right field. Slugger is after it. 1 away. And tonight's final, 7-3. Ramon Mitre gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partner.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. So striding forward now, Andy Hale. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. It's off his glove. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
That's how quickly things can change in this.
At the plate, Seth Slugger. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just theirs. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Montalvo rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Ready now, Jason Milligan, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Stepping up to the plate, Dominic Copley comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Striding in once again,
Right fielder
Seth
number 33.
Slugger.
Seth Slugger.
Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Let it rip, let it rip.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hale ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Seth Slugger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, have a rip. If you can. Here you go.
Here's another 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Digging in once again, Ray Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Slugger. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now. Ready for another chance. Seth Slugger.
Seth Slugger.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Bruno Guillen earns his third win of the year in relief. Matt Alvarez wraps it up for the save, his fifth of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Ramon Padilla. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Skied into straightaway right. Slugger has a play. He's there to make the kick. Runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball. Coming to the plate now, Seth Slugger. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run, and now you come for game 2, and you just build off of that. You feel good that you won the game on the...
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Seth Slugger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Guillermo Velez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Leroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gilberto Velasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To third, played on the backhand. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, Phil White, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runner goes for second. Pitches a ball. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense. Ready once again, Charlie Culberson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slugger is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Seth Slugger. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Milano is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out. Now batting, Ramon Padilla. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Slugger is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box,
Right fielder
Seth
number 33.
Slugger.
Seth Slugger.
No one better. No one better. Clutch up right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Bucky Subcheck gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Matt Alvarez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball. It's the standing in Seth Slugger, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They run a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Again, a 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2. At the plate, Charlie Culberson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 6, Charlie Culberson.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Slugger. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now Seth Slugger. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Slugger.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Sean Bell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Stepping in, Seth Slugger. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Dad, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game that's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here it comes, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Milano. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Slugger moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Seth Slugger. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third. At the plate, Andy Hale. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hale
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that. Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and get the showers. Good call.
5-2 the final score tonight. Randall Navarro claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jesus Colon closes the door for the save. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Now at the plate, Seth Slugger, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up, number 82, trying to get there. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So coming to the plate, Jason Milligan. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Slugger sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about stepping in and ready for another shot. Seth Slugger. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Drive it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, good one.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Slugger is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Julio Montañez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Slugger has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Striding in once again, Seth Slugger. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good.
Runner breaks for third. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Hey, let her rip one time.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Saul shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Rick Chavez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Slugger. 1 out. Now at the plate, Seth Slugger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he chased out of the strike. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dave Aquino. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Ready once again, Seth Slugger. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Skied into straightaway right. Saul moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Seth Slugger. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Saul is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now at the plate, Seth Slugger. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready for another chance. Seth Slugger 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Slugger.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now in the box, Seth Slugger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Line towards center field. Lott will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no run. Now to the plate, Seth Slugger. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Seth Slugger. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's amazing.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Paul Thompson notches his third win of the year. Ed Sirota
left 9 men on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas. Here's Kyle Saul. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Kyle Saul.
In the air out toward right field. Slugger is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Seth Slugger. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Now, come on, now, one time.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. So digging in now, Seth Slugger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Nobody out, runner on first. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he's safe.
great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Now batting, Henry Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Leroy.
The shortstop.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like. So striding forward now, Elmo Lott, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in, Kenny Blackwell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Blackwell.
Heading out towards shallow right. Slugger has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Seth Slugger. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Seth Slugger.
Fielder, Seth Slugger.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Struck him out. Standing in, Steve Adams, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Well, these guys aren't going away without a fight. Right there, that base.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Tonight's ball.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Tech. Striding in, Seth Slugger. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Ken Milano is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Skied into straightaway right. Slugger will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. He went deep in the contest last night.
Third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Hit in the air out to right. Slugger moves over. 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Wendell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wendell.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger looking up. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Seth Slugger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Culberson is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in and looking for more. Denny Kirecki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is into the box now. Seth Slugger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have to be really careful with.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Seth Slugger. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. David Chung earns his first win of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Ken Milano. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slugger sprinting after it, 1 away. Digging in, Ramon Padilla. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Runners on the move for second. Skied into very shallow right. Slugger in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Seth Slugger is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A shot down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Padilla is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Denny Kirecki. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Hawthorne coasts under it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Sean Bell. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sean Bell.
The 0-2 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Slugger is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're able to get to force it home for a big out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Seth Slugger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he misses 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you and make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Striding in once again, Charlie Culberson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit.
Digging in once again, Seth Slugger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Padilla moves over. And that's the third out. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now to the plate, Seth Slugger. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Milano, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Coming to the plate now, Denny Kirecki. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with one away. So striding in, Seth Slugger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out fooled, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now at the plate, Ramon Padilla. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Padilla.
Pulled toward right center field. Slugger on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Ray Sanchez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Sanchez.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Slugger sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So after the 3 spot, trying to pick things up where we left off, Sean Bell.
Sean Bell.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Slugger will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ramon Padilla. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Slugger is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Right fielder, Seth Slugger.
Seth Slugger stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Hale coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Seth Slugger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once, and he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at 2nd.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Bell is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Seth Slugger. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Great job of changing speeds this side. This one comes from final. Northwest Arkansas get the win despite 3 errors. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Seth Slugger. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. 4-1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
The designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Jason Milligan. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Julio Montañez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. The 0-1 delivery. This is in the air out to right. Slugger on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Maurice Coulter hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Maurice Coulter.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Slugger. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Seth Slugger. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Montañez has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Rodriguez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And there's their first hit of the game.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality.
Ready for another chance. Julio Montañez 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Montañez.
Heading out toward shallow right. Slugger shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Seth Slugger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Once more a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
There we go.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Designated hitter, Jason Milligan.
1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Montañez moves over. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Guillermo Velez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Gilberto Velasquez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Phil White. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Slugger. He's 2 for 3 thus far, and the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased. Striding in once again, Seth Slugger. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. 5-2 the final score tonight. Akinori Uchida earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Bryant Redding strikes out the side to record the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. In now, Seth Slugger. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs. Really.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 1 run. Digging in, Seth Slugger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Ready once again, Seth Slugger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Kyle Saul, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Slugger. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Claude Clark, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. 1-2, here it comes. This one skied out toward right. Slugger has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Felipe Vila.
Felipe Vila.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Slugger is over, and that retires the side. So it's no runs, no hits. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Springfield earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Dallas Christensen claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals. Now to the plate, Seth Slugger. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Runner goes. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Benitez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So striding forward now, Guillermo Velez. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Slugger rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody. So
digging in, Seth Slugger. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. This team is going to be busy in the infield. He doesn't strike out a lot of people, and they put the ball in play. But if they catch the ball, they got a shot. If not, it's going to be a lot of traffic on the bases.
So stepping in, Seth Slugger. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Seth Slugger. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So striding in, Dave Aquino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hawthorne ranges back, and he has it for out. Digging in now, Seth Slugger.
Seth Slugger.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Heath is after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Got him swinging. At the plate, Andres Rodriguez.
Second baseman, Andres Rodriguez.
0-2, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slugger has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Ed Sirota earns his first.